Hi, hi, hi. I have some exciting news. Some seriously exciting news, especially for me. So I was in contact with Resiners. Yes, you heard me. Hushed reverend tones. You heard it. Resiners. And they have sent me the Resiners epoxy resin kit to try out. It's 32 ounce, 16 of A, 16 of B. Ratio volume 1:1. And yeah, let's open it, shall we? I'll open it up to the side and show you everything that's in there. But first, I'll show you this bit first. So the outer packaging, warning labels, first aid treatment, all that jazz. Very nice, very nice. I am very much looking forward to trying this. So let's see what we have in the box, shall we? Have some gloves. Can never have too many. I go through so many, it's ridiculous. We have some moulds. Let us get into those. This is where I start flinging stuff behind me and thinking, oh, I'll tidy that up after I'm done. So we have a cube mould. Very nice and sturdy too. A small pyramid mould. I like these. I've only done one so far and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to trying another one. And we have no way to get into them. Where are my scissors? Okay, we'll use the gem nippers. They'll do. And we're in. Okay, so we have some seashells and starfish. Very nice, very shiny, very cute, very cute, very cute. We have some gem molds and a bow and a dolphin. I really, really like the little dolphin. So for those of you who know, I do nails. Just random, like I do nails. Making my own gems is, well, something I would very much like to do a lot more of. And now I can, because I have these. My own little dolphin charms, which, I'm sorry, but they're going to be stinking adorable. Stinking adorable! Moving swiftly on, we have some dried flowers. I love these. They're so cute. I struggle a little bit with them, you know. I'm a heavy-handed kind of girl. It is what it is. But they are beautimous in resin and nails, so you know, double duty. We do like that. Grab her over there. What else have we got hiding in here? Oh, we have a coaster mould that I can't get into right now. Weapons at the ready. I'm going to have to turn my heater off in a minute. It's bloody hot in here. Can you be coping with the heat? There we go. So standard round coaster mould. Excellent. We have some stirry sticks. I like the wider ones. I have big hands, okay? These come in handy for us people with big hands, okay? They just do. I'll put them up in my little stirry stick container holder, thingamabobber. We have some more measuring cups, thank God. So I've got a crap ton of the big ones, but I'm running low on the small ones. I mean, wouldn't I just love to get one of the big Resiners ones that's not quite as tall as the other large ones I have. Oh, that'd be lovely, but it's We shall see, right? We shall see. Anywho's so that's the measuring cups. Fabulous. For us in the UK, millimetres. cc's and US fluid ounces. Excellent. Like I said, never too many of those. We have some pipettes. They come in extremely handy. I have not had to use any as of yet, but they're there. They'll go up in my little container with my stirry sticks and whatnots. And then the pièce de résistance. Yep. We have a measuring cup down. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We have the resin. So it's got all your bits and pieces you need to know on here, your warnings, how you measure it, measurements on the side. I love this. Love it. I'm excited. I am. Cute little bottles. And then we have the leaflet. Okay. Now I don't do the whole reading out aloud thing. Okay. I get tongue tied really easily. So if you need to pause, feel free to do so. I'll go slowly for you. There's a QR code for the support. These are all their bits and bobbins they do. I have this. I have this. I very much want this. You know how it goes. Information on warm reminders, tools you might need, mixing, the how-to of the mixing, pouring. There we go. And then help to remove bubbles, curing. Helps if you hold it straight, Stacey. Problem solving. I mean, it's mostly common sense, but, it's nice to have the reminder there, right? We all have brain fart moments. And QR codes for all the gubbins. This, I cannot recommend this enough. Okay, this has saved my bacon. It truly has. I love it. I'd be lost without it. And the warranty card. Okay, so that's that. Okie dokie. So, I have a plan of action. No, it does not involve the molds I got today, because I've been thinking on it and I want to do a little something special. And for those of you that know my channel, craziness ensues. Okay, craziness ensues and wild ideas happen. Anyone new? I like to think outside the box every now and then and get a little wackadoodle. Okay, we like a bit of crazy. So, might not sound crazy, but I'm going to pour a frog. I'm only going to do half the frog. I'm going to clean it out in a moment. It's got some shiny makeup powders in there. And I'll get this done off camera. Then we're going to mix up some resin. Now, all will be revealed at the end. It sounds like a really simple thing. Pour a frog. Oh no. There's going to be 2 pours to this and a little something in between. Just because why not? And I can, and I'm pretty sure I can pull it off anyway. Okay. We shall be right back. Okay. Don't go anywhere. So, I have 400 mils of resin here, 2 of part A, 200 of part B. We're going to put it in the mixing machine and get it going. I will show you a little clip of that. Not too much though, because, it's mixing. It is what it is, and it's loud. And we'll be right back to pour. Yes, I don't need it all. I'm going to do a few other things as a side project. You know, better to have too much than not enough, right? Okay, we'll be back. And we're back. So, all mixed up. Scrape your sides and your bottom. Because as amazing as they are, they still don't quite get the sides and the bottom. And lift up. And check your stringy bits. I don't know what else to call them. If anyone else has got a proper name for them, please let me know. Stringy bits just sounds wrong, in my very humble opinion. I know I'm out of frame, but it's easier to see if I've got all the stringy bits from this angle. Scrape off my stirrer, because that can cause unmixed as well. So it was relatively bubble free, not so much anymore, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Okay. Excellent. All mixed up. So I'm going to divide it up and debubble it. And we'll be back again, I suppose, once it's been through the debubbler. It's going to be a bit of a choppy video, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, my lovelies. We're all debubbled. Rather warm. I got sidetracked. Present being made over there. Anyway, this is gorgeous resin to work with. It mixed beautifully. I got it slightly warm because obviously I've had the heater on in the nail room. It's very cold up here. And I was doing another video earlier that no one's going to see until the end of the month, but it is what it is. So it is rather toasty up here. So it was rather runny. Maybe that's the right word. I don't know. Anyway, so I degassed it. And now we're going to pour it in here. And then we'll come back tomorrow to do the second part. And then the third part. I'm going to pour nice and slowly. This is a hair over 120 mils. I didn't need any more than that. I'm not sure when I want to stop. I'd like more of his chin filled, quite honestly. That'll do. That will do. I think. No. Maybe a scotch more. A scotch more. I'm being ever so gentle, which is not like me at all. Okay, that will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So I think I used about 90 mils. 90 mils to fill the most of the frog. So, I mean, I'd torch it, but I really don't need to. It's looking ridiculously clear all on its own. Let's scooch it over that way. Make some space. I have leftovers. So I'm going to get to work on playing with that. That you don't need to see, and I'm sure Resiners is not going to want to see what I'm about to do with the rest of their resin. We will be back tomorrow with the rest, and yeah, do some crazy shit. Okay. Toodles for now, people. Okay. It's been 24 hours, so I've done a little bit of work here. So I got the R done already because I needed to use a mould for that. We have my flash cure lamps, normally for nails, but this is going to help. I used this mica powder from Temu. It's one of the fairy colours, gorgeous. When mixed in with resin, it's a lovely teal. It's the perfect colour for resiners. So I've got some mixed up with alcohol there that can just sit there. But this is obviously shimmery and I want it to be flat. Just a flat colour. So I'm going to put the tiniest bit of ocean white in there. Take away the shimmer. In here, this is just an extra bottle. I have some nail rhinestone glue that I mixed with my Aurora pearlescent chrome powder. I'm going to try something. Here's hoping it goes well. But this is why we have the flash cure lamp too. So none of you will know this about me, but we're going to share anyway. I'm lucky in the fact that I can read upside down and backwards. I'm hoping I'll be able to write backwards. I used to be able to. It's been a while. It's been an absolute while. So we've got the lamp at the ready. And let's try this, shall we? I don't know that you're going to be able to see much of what I'm doing, but let's give it a shot. I'm going to be a tad bit quiet while doing this, so bear with me. We're just waiting for the glue to travel down. I didn't put a huge amount in there. I mean, I could have, but I decided not to go too far with it. And it's already failing. Oh dear. Now, who thought this was a good idea again? Oh yeah, that would be me, right? Okay. So the E is a bit messed up. Oh, I also have my Resiners resin mixing over there on the machine, so that once this is done and completely set, we can just go ahead and pour. Here's hoping I fit it all in there. I mean, the idea was nice in theory. I'm really, really hoping that E looks good. Okay. Just reorientating myself so I know how to do an N backwards. Oh, see, the N looks lovely. I'm going to letters. I've got 3 more letters. Fingers crossed, my lovelies. Fingers crossed that it fits. Not bad so far, right? Sort of. Yeah. That was a really bad E. Should have done capital E's. It would have been so much easier. Hindsight, right? It's a wonderful thing. Yep, I've lost the plot. I have truly lost the plot. My friends. My friends! What do I need next? Oh, one more letter. Which is going to be the tricky one because it's all the way under the chin bit there. I really hope this looks good when I demold. Now I'm tempted to put it in the curing machine, but that means clearing space and yeah, I got resin pieces everywhere at this precise moment. Absolutely everywhere. I got the S done. Holy crapola. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but we'll see, right? We'll see. Now I feel like I should do some little swirlies or something or other, you know? A little something. With just some little dots. Yeah, why not dots? Dots could be good. We might change out to my tiny little lamp though. Just because this one's smaller. And I can get closer. And what I will do, because this is a nail product, it will be perfectly fine going under the nail lamp. And get it cured up fully that way. Luckily, gem glue only takes about 60 seconds. I will give it, 60 should be fine. Adventurous doing 2 dots. Go me. I'd be tempted to do these in the toe beans, the little jelly toes, but I'm not entirely sure if it will be tack free on the side that is touching the mould. So best not to. Right? Right? I think so. Let's get them cured up. I might put a little bit in the front leggies, maybe. Flashy them. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did not put eyes in this one, just because I only have 8mm eyes, and honestly I don't like the way they look in there. It aggravates me. so we left them out. And do this leg back here while we wait. Okay, get some curing done. I'll show you in a moment how it's looking. I'm trying not to make everything too uniform. It's not easy though. I'm not going to lie. It is not easy. Oh, I didn't do the back leg on this side. How terribly rude of me. Okay. I didn't get much resin up this one as I did the others. Shame on me. Shame on me. Okay. Just shimmy that around. I want to get as much cure as I can on it for a moment. Then I'll show you and then I'll pause you, put you in the lamp and then come back after we've mixed the green and debubbled and all that jazz. So my E got a little twisted, that first one. Such a shame, such a shame. Hopefully it'll be okay. It won't look too messed up in there. But, so very cute. So very, very cute. Right, I'm going to get this cooked and get the green ready to go. And then we'll be back. Okay, so we're all fully cured. All looking shiny and beautiful. The wifey's watching me. She's muted though. I debubbled my green. I mixed these two. It didn't make it as flat as I wanted, but it's okay. And we're just going to pour. And we have a little tool just to help it go in the toes. So this is 60 mils. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be enough, but we're going to wing it and see how we go. And we're just going to let it flow just for a minute. I'm going to leave that just over the edge so it drips into it. Help it along just a smidgen there. Persuade it. As you do with froggies, right? I'm not the best at getting the toes done, but we'll do that. I know I've gone a tad bit on the quiet side, my head's hurting. It is for me 11 at night and I forgot to eat. So my head hurts. And I probably haven't had enough coffee, truth be told. But that's okay too, right? That's okay. This resin is lovely to work with. It really is. It's, I think, only my third name brand resin I've ever tried, and I didn't think much of the first two. I am not going to lie. This, though, this is rather lovely. So thank you to Resiners for sending me this to try out. I am extremely grateful. Extremely. Right. Oh, so before I forget, I'm not used to this, but I have a discount code that's going to be down in the description box. The wifey's going to help me with that. And I have an affiliate code. Oh, go save yourself some pennies. My discount code is Fifi15, all capitals. How about it? If you fancy trying something, they have some amazing things, great prices. That's coming from me. We all know I am stingy. Okay? We all know it. And I don't mind owning it. Right, let's top this all up. But yeah, I highly recommend this resin. Oh, first spillage. Whoopsie. I'm not even checking to see if you can see at the moment. This mold scares the living bejeebers out of me. I love it. I really, really like making froggies. But it makes me tense every damn time. Every damn time. Right. I don't want to dome it too much. I'd like to be able to move it. I'm going to let it cure naturally. Just because I do have a headache and I will probably end up going to sleep. If it was earlier in the day, I know, my motivation was next to zero. It was a chore just to go shopping. Quite frankly, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, if it was earlier in the day, I would put it in the curing machine, impatience and all that. But I feel like I ought to let my head rest, quite frankly. Okay. And I have green left. How much do I have? Curious. Ah, I only used half, so that only took 30 mils. Lovely. So I have a little turtle mould here. It's probably not going to take 30 mils, but let's pour it, shall we? Let's pour it and see what happens. Let's zoom you back out. There you go. I won't be alcohol spraying this. I will flame it, but because it is nice and solid, I can shimmy it just like that, so that I have room to work here too. I haven't sprayed this mould. I think it's going to be a matte mould. That's okay. I don't mind. Right. So let the resin run. Try not to make too much mess today. Oh, I had some messes to clean up yesterday. Some messes. But I did make some very pretty things, so it was worth it. Well, I like to think so anyway. Right. I think we can squeeze a bit more in there. And then give it a moment to go where it needs to be. Okay. I'm not going to dome it. I don't think it needs doming. But there are some bits that do need a few drops. Just to fill up the flippers. Help a girl out. Flippers, fins. I don't know. I have a feeling my leveling table is not quite as level as I would like. Which means I have to check that out at some point. Or my mould's not level. Oh, that could be it. Let's see. This back flipper, see, doesn't want to stay full. And I think that's a bit too high. Joys of Timu molds. Okay. Should be fine. It should be fine. Now I have leftovers. What am I going to do with this? I don't know. If there are any extras, I will show you what I come up with on demold. Okay? Okay. Thanks for sticking with me. You're all awesome. Love you to bits and pieces. Stay freaky, people. And I will see you when it's time to demold. It's finally demold time. So I got some extras out of it. A couple of pendants and a turtle. So we'll save the frog till last. So while I do this, I would very much like to say a huge, huge thank you to my wifey, Lisa, over at Break the Mold Resin Art. Without you, my dear, this would not be possible. How cute is that? Oh, it's adorable. And a huge, massive thank you to Resiners for giving my little old nail / resin channel a chance. Honestly, it's one of the nicest resins I have worked with so far. Now I know that isn't a huge list, but it performs beautifully. It degassed really well. It leveled out even when it started to get hot and sticky. When I think it was these ones I was doing, it still went into the mold nice. It leveled out. I mean, it took a minute because it was hot and sticky, but hey ho, we live and we learn. Honestly, it was just a joy to work with. It really was, and I look forward to using it more. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just adorable? Now that is a 3D print that they made the mold out of. You can see the lines. But honestly, I'm a texture kind of girl, so that is perfect for me. His fins are still a little flexible, but how adorable. Oh, I love it. Now, this mold, I love this mold, but it scares the bejesus out of me. I always feel like I'm tearing the mold to get it out because of the way it's made, but it is what it is. I love it. I will have to make myself some blanks so that I can make another mold, because I can see me breaking this mold after a while. Yep, I can. So, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? It's a stunning mold. Truly. Love it. Super shiny. Gorgeous. So that's those. Now, the frog. Let's do this, shall we? I'm a little nervous, okay? I'm a little nervous because I don't know if it's going to turn out the way I want it to. I took my nails off yesterday, by the way, so I'm finding it easier to demold today. I'm not going to complain, even though my poor fingertips feel like they're so sore. Right. Okay. Oh, look at that. 2 air bubbles, that's it. One there, and a baby one there that I can fix. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay. Yay! I mean, you can't really see the R, but... And my E is definitely jacked up. But it definitely says Resiners. Ah! Look how crystal clear that is too. Oh, okay. Seriously, that was just, it was beautiful resin to play with. It really was. I hope this is coming across. I wonder, taking a little bit of flash away, does that help? The R is far too far back in the bum. But it wouldn't have fit otherwise, unless I wrote smaller, obviously. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me know what you think in the comments. How did I do? How did I do? Do we like the frog? Do we? I think he's spectacular. He will come out in any and all Resiners videos I do. He will be in there. Pride of place. Yes, ma'am. Oh, he's so cool. So cool. I'm going to be looking at it for hours. I just know it. I just know it. Okay. Everything will be in the description box. Wifey is going to help me with that. So my discount code and the affiliate link and all the rest of that jazz. Okay. Thank you for sticking with me. It's been great fun. I may try this again at some point and try and do a better job. Make a collection of resinous frogs. Could be fun. Could be fun. Okay. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with it. I will catch you in the next one. Toodles.